Hey, this is Sandro with SignalFire. In this video, I will show you how to configure the DIN Ranger using a SignalFire Cloud. Now, the DIN Ranger is part of the Ranger product family. We've got the Ranger node, the Ranger wall mount, we have also the Ranger Air Queue, we have the Pressure Ranger, and we have the DIN Ranger. This version is very useful for cases where you need to put this in a panel to connect to Modbus devices or to connect with wired devices. So you can combine the DIN Ranger with a SignalFire I/O module that now expands the connectivity to wired devices to the cloud. The DIN Ranger can connect to the SignalFire cloud or go to your cloud. The SIM card is inside. So if you need to change a SIM card, you simply have to open up the casing and put your own SIM card. To configure the Ranger, first you need to apply power. So I have over here a power supply. It requires 10 to 30 volts DC. Once powered, you're going to see the light blink on the Ranger. From that standpoint, you can then go to the SignalFire Cloud application in the case that you're going to be using the SignalFire Cloud to claim it to your account. And from there, you can fully configure the Ranger. If you plan on using the expanded I/O, I recommend that you use the SignalFire Ranger toolkit to configure the Modbus settings with the analog output module or the multi-I/O module. It just makes it faster and easier, but you can also do it from the cloud. So now let me move to the SignalFire Cloud application and show you how to claim it. So once you log into your account, you will click on Add Device. You have to locate the serial number of the Ranger, which is on the nameplate on the side. My Ranger has a serial number of RD001998. I'm going to hit the Claim button. The SignalFire Cloud application will indicate that device exists and it's online. That means it did connect to a cell tower. It did connect also to the SignalFire MQTT broker. Then the software will then do some handshaking to make your device part of your account. And as you can see now, the Ranger is now part of my account. And all of the inputs and outputs that are built in are shown as tiles. So this DIN Ranger, has 3 digital input and also has 3 analog inputs, as well as having a relay output. So it has native inputs and outputs, and also has a Modbus RTU input as well for the Ranger to grab data from a Modbus device and send those Modbus registers to the cloud. If you want to test and validate that it's measuring something, over here I have put a short circuit or connected the digital input 1 and as you can see, the digital input 1 shows as closed. Now, if I remove this to open the digital input 1 and force a measurement, I can force the measurement using the check-in button here, or from the cloud application, I can also click on Force Report. I'm going to use the button here. So I'm going to click and hold and release. Now the Ranger is measuring and sending the data to the cloud. As you can see, the status of that input is now open. Please remember that the digital inputs can also be configured to report on state change. So as soon as the input opens or closes, the Ranger will publish right away. So in summary, pretty simple. Once you have your DIN Ranger powered, and then you have connectivity to the cell tower, you can tell by the blinking lights over here. If it's blinking green when you push the button, it did connect to a cell tower and connected to the MQTT broker. Then you can move to the SignalFire Cloud application, claim it, and then configure it to your liking. So make sure you follow our other YouTube videos on the Ranger and other products, and stay on top of our software and any updates at signal-fire.com. Thank you.